Friends, these questions are based on relative pronouns. So the first question is, he is the artist who or whom painted the mural in the town square. Mural is a very good word. It means the painting on the wall. We can see the paintings of the walls in different places. These are basically called mural. So here the question is, he is the artist whom painted the mural in the town square. So we have to choose the word who or whom. Friends, you know the term who is used for the people, and it is the subjective form, and whom is the objective form. Now, my dear friends, in this part you can see the verb is painting, and this painting is done by these artists. So this is the subject. This artist is the subject of paint, so we have to choose the subjective form. Here this term who, we have to write down who, and this term will act as the subject of these subordinate clause. Friends, you can see this is the painted the mural. This is the verb, and this is the object, and artist, this is the subject of this verb painted. As a result, we have to use who here, and this part will act. This will be a relative pronoun and the antecedent. That means for this noun we are using this pronoun. As a result, this noun will be called the antecedent of this relative pronoun. As this artist is the subject of this verb paint, so we have to use who here. Actually, whom is the objective form, so we cannot use whom here. We have to use who. Who is the correct answer. Friends, the next question, he is the best artist who that painted the mural in the town square. Friends, here only there is a difference. You can see before the artist there is a superlative degree, that is the best. Friends, actually this will be the antecedent, and after that we have to use the, here we have to use the relative pronoun, and before the antecedent you can see the superlative degree is there. Friends, some of the words are very much important and you have to remember it. Some of the words like no, nothing, some, any, anything, only. These are some of the words. None. These are any. These are words. My dear friends, before the antecedent, if you see these types of words, so without any thinking, write down that. Without any thinking, write down that. No need to think about subjective form, objective form. No need to think about. Here we have to write down that. Here we have to write down that. That is the perfect answer. So the answer will be, he is the best artist that painted the mural in the town square. My dear friends, here that is the proper answer, correct answer. Friends, next question, we visited the zoo, that which is a popular tourist attraction. Zoo is the name of a place. That is why we will take the answer which actually for any kind of non-living thing or anything, or for the babies also we can use this term which. So which will be the right answer. The next question, you can see we visited the largest zoo. The same thing here. Zoo is the antecedent, and before that you can see there is the superlative degree, so we have to use that. No need to think about the other part of the sentence. You have to write down that. That is the correct answer. The gardener to blank space we have given the plants has done a great job. So my dear friends, the gardener has done a great job. That is the principal clause. And we have given the plants, this is the subordinate clause. Between this part, before the subordinate clause, we have to add one subordinating conjunction. Here the options are relative pronoun. That means we have to use either who or whom, and this part will act as the conjunction as well as the subject or the object of this verb that is given. The relative pronouns actually perform two activities. One is as the subordinate conjunction, and the other one, as they are the relative pronoun, so they must be the subject or the object of the sentence. That is that are the conditions, and it has to be matched. Here you can see the gardener, this is the subject, and has done a great job, that is the predicate of the main clause. And we have given the plants, here you can see we have given the plants, this is the subordinate clause, and we have to use one relative pronoun here. It is our duty. Now look at this part, we is the subject, have given is the verb. And here you can see, my dear friends, give, this is actually a ditransitive verb. Ditransitive means we have to provide two objects for it. One is plant, that is the direct object, and another one will be the indirect object. So my dear friends, this gardener is the receiver of these plants. That means we have given the gardener the plants. So the gardener actually is the object of this verb given, indirect object of given. So as a result, my dear friends, we have to use the objective form here, and that will be whom. And there is another clue I can inform you. You can see there is one clue, that is to. To is basically a preposition. So after that, obviously we have to use one object. Object means that must be in objective form. So here we cannot write down who. We cannot write down because who is the subjective form. Here objective form is the whom. So if we follow these two, then also we can get the answer whom. So these are the two ways, and we should know it. That's why I informed you. This is the boy that or who can solve this problem. Friends, here this is the boy. This is the boy. The boy is the complement of this sentence. This is the subject here, is the verb, and the boy is the complement here. Have to choose that or who from this here, and the word will act as the subject as well as the subordinating conjunction of the subordinate clause, and it will be that or which can solve this problem. You can see this boy is the antecedent. So as it is a person, directly we will choose the term who is the correct answer. So the answer will be, this is the boy who can solve this problem. Now in the second sentence you can see this is the only boy. The term, it is very much important. In earlier slide I have told you, if before this antecedent, if you can see some of the words, some, none, no, any, someone, something, anyone, anything, nothing, if this antecedent is preceded by these types of words, so without thinking the matter, just choose that will be the correct option. So the answer will be this is the only boy that can solve this problem. Here we cannot write down who will be the wrong answer. Relative pronoun, in relative pronoun there are some special usage of that. This is also one of such kind of usage, so we have to know the usage of that properly, then only we can solve these types of answers. Idea which that you have proposed is impractical. So my dear friends, idea, we can use the term which. Idea is the antecedent, and for that we have to choose which is the correct answer. In question number 10, I don't know this person who or whom you are talking about. Friends, you can see here the subject is you, and you are talking about whom, that will be the object. So actually this person is the object of this sentence, so we have to choose the objective form here, that is whom. So whom will be the perfect answer.